Hi guys, it's Rob from Royal Balls. The weather is warming up quite a lot here and my snake room has gone up in temperature by a degree or so and I'm getting lots of ovulations now. But we have another clutch to pull, clutch number 2 for this season. I don't know whether it's the end of last season or the beginning of this season. They are running into each other. But we've got a pastel het lavender who is a proven female. She has been paired to a blackhead Enchi het for lavender male, and he's a very young male, but he's obviously done the business here because we've got 10 beautiful eggs with no slugs. These are possibly some of the nicest ball python eggs I've ever seen. So before we pull the clutch, when I candle them, we're going to talk a little bit about how eggs develop. This is a lead-in to my temperature, sex determination, polymorphism and parthenogenesis video that I am in the process of making. It's going to be another Mr. DNA, Professor Ball's pipe cleaner video to keep it simple so it's easy to understand for everybody. But we're going to talk about how genes are passed on from father or mother to the offspring and why there are so many possible outcomes. I think you're going to find it quite interesting. Alright, let's look at the egg box. 985 grams. And this says 963, so it hasn't lost much. I need to top it up by about 20 grams. Let me just do that. There we go. Yep, 990, close enough. It's a nice big egg box, so the egg box is ready to go. So here's the clutch card for the clutch number 2. So these will be due to hatch on the 4th of July, and this is a pastel het lavender female paired to a blackhead Enchi het lavender male. So it is het to het. So a 1 in 4 chance of visual lavenders. Anything which is not visual lavender will be only 66% het for lavender, but some blackhead combos will be okay by me as well. So let's take a look at the male. This is the male for the clutch, blackhead Enchi. Just look at that belly on this guy, awesome. So Enchi and blackhead is not quite as obvious as you might think. Blackhead actually fights the Enchi pattern, but this is blackhead Enchi because we've made blackheads and we made blackhead Enchi leopards, so we know what they look like. This is blackhead Enchi. And it does look like a very big clutch of eggs. Let me clear some space here for you guys so you can see. Alright, here we go. She started laying at about 7 o'clock this morning and I noticed she was still going at 11. It is now 12 o'clock and she has finished. It looks like a nice big clutch of eggs. So let's get her off and into a bath of fresh water. Let me see if I can do this without her biting me. Come on, Mama. Okay, and I'm just checking to make sure that she's empty, and she is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 eggs. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 good eggs and no slugs. And I'm going to mark these exactly as they were laid. This one will have to come off the top because it's too high, so let's just prise this one off right now. Put that there. Nice big plump eggs as well. Look at those pearly whites, guys, those are gorgeous eggs. Good veins. Good veins. Yes. 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 10 good eggs and no slugs. Now you'll notice, guys, when I candle these eggs here, you will notice the blood vein network in here, which indicates that this guy has already undergone quite a lot of cell division. There is an embryo in here, and there is a beating heart. If there are blood veins, there must be something pumping the blood. So this guy has already got a heart, which means that cell division is advanced enough to the stage where we're getting specialist organ cells rather than just straight cell division. We are actually getting specialized cells. They're already divided into functions, and that happens inside the female after ovulation. These eggs have been inside her for 50 days. They're already quite well advanced, and I'm going to talk about egg development, and I'm going to talk about temperature sex determination in our eggs, because I've heard a lot recently about temperature sex determination in eggs. Remember, these eggs have already got a beating heart, they've already got specialized cells divided into organs, they're already 50 days old, and they're not even in the incubator yet. So how much influence is our incubator temperatures going to have on the development of these eggs? I'll talk about that in a later video. Alright guys, 10 eggs, 0 slugs, and this is quite a young male. He's only about 800 grams and quite a young male, but you can see that he's definitely done the business here. And this female is in excellent condition even after laying 10 eggs for me. We'll get a weight on her in a minute, but we've got 10 good eggs and no slugs. So let me see if I can get these into the egg box without disturbing them too much. These eggs are all quite nicely stuck together, just as nature is intended, so that they do not roll around after they've been laid, regardless of the orientation that they are laid in. They are designed to stay exactly where they were laid. Move that out of the way. The female's going to get a refreshed tub. And you can see that I've managed to get all 10 eggs into this egg box with plenty of room round the sides. They are not touching the sides. Let me see if I can just shove them up just a little bit more. Look at that, guys. 10 fantastic eggs. Okay, there's the clutch card, so we'll get these off into the incubator now, guys. And the usual drill for the female. We'll just get her washed off with a bit of hand soap and put her into a refreshed tub. That will do. Let's see if we can get a weight on her now. She's a big girl, so I'm going to need a tub to put her in. (2,312 grams after laying eggs. 2,312. There's her refreshed tub. In she goes. And the job's a good one. Okay guys, so that's an awesome clutch. 10 eggs in the incubator, and fingers crossed for some visual lavenders here. It is a het-to-het pairing. so 1 in 4 odds of the visual lavender. So let's hope we get some lavenders with enchi or blackhead in them. I also don't mind some additional blackhead combos to hold back, so that will be nice as well. Next video I'm going to show you my 8-ball. This snake hatched 2 years ago and was kinked, and many of you have asked about her progress. So I'm going to do a short video. She's quite small, she's stunted, but she is doing well, eating well and thriving, if thriving is the right word. So I'll do a short video on her, and that will also serve as a lead-in to my genetics video on how some of these defects are passed on from parents to offspring as well. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next one.